Okay, good morning. This nice occasion, I would like to present a randomized control trial. It is about what we call examine or evaluating the use of a low dose intracoronary alteplase during primary percutaneous coronary intervention on microvascular obstruction in patient with acute myocardial infarction. Okay. But before we continue this presentation about this clinical trial, I would like to show one case that I have ever conduct the intervention several time ago. It is a patient is a male, 75 years old, suffering from severe chest pain. Then from the ECG tracing, we can find the ST elevation in the inferior lid. So we perform intervention, primary intervention. Then you can see from the angiographic finding there is a critical stenosis in the mid of the RCA. Then we perform intervention. It is little bit difficult to cross the wire, so we protect with the balloon, small balloon. Then we can cross the critical lesion in the mid of the RCA. After that, we make a predilatation, then what we call placing the stent in the culprit lesion. Okay, we can see. Okay, the wire is a little bit difficult to cross the critical lesion because it is maybe severe calcification in the mid of the RCE. Then we protect, we support the wire with using. It is only using what we call soft wire, not uh, what we call hard wire. Okay, then it is cross. Then we predilate with balloon. If, even it is little bit hard, you know. Okay, but during the procedure, patient is getting bradycardia and a little bit what we call in English, not a little bit unstable, something like that. So we do it as fast as possible. After predilating with the balloon, then we implant the stent in the culprit lesion. Then also we have given the patient with for uh, ampule of full ampule of atropine. Then the patient is getting better. Okay, even maybe the result is not quite good, but finally the patient stabil, then discharged from the hospital at the following days. In the proximal part of the RCA, there is also still stenosis, but we do not touch this part like this. It is the final result. Okay, then we continue to present this presentation about the clinical trial. Actually, I show these cases in order that this presentation is a little bit cool and also interesting. Okay, it is investigating about the benefit of using low-dose intracoronary alteplase during primary percutaneous coronary intervention. As you know that the objective of this clinical trial is to determine whether low-dose intracoronary fibrinolysis reduce mass microvascular dysfunction after primary PGI. The study is a kind of placebo-controlled, multi-center, randomized control trial, and the population in this clinical trial is patient with ST uh, elevation myocardial infarction less than 6 hours from the onset and occlusion of a major coronary artery. And the endpoint of this clinical trial is microvascular obstruction, MVO, as a percentage of left ventricle mass at MRI at up to 7 days. Okay, it is the method. the design between it is about 440 patients suffering from ST elevation myocardial infarction, divided into three groups. The first group with using alteplase 20 milligram during the procedure intracoronary, and the second group is using alteplase 10 milligram intracoronary, and the next group it is only using placebo during the coronary intervention. Then it is the result. The result is you can see here in the group that receive the alteplase about 20 milligram intracoronary during the procedure. You can see that uh, the primary outcome was in the amount of microvascular obstruction. It is about 3.5 percent, and the patient in the group that received 10 milligram alteplase during the intervention procedure, it is only 2.5%, and in the placebo it is only 2.3%. Okay, then the conclusion from this clinical trial that we can find, it is seem that among patients with acute ST elevation myocardial infarction presenting within 6 hours of symptom, adjunctive low-dose intracoronary alteplase given during the primary percutaneous intervention did not reduce microvascular obstruction, or with another word, it is useless. And the study finding uh, do not support this treatment. Okay, hoping that it is useful. Thank you.